ध्यायामो धवलावगुण्ठनवतीं तेजोमयीं नैष्टिकीं स्निग्धापाङ्गविलोकिनीं भगवतीं मन्दस्मितश्रीमुखीं वात्सल्यामृतवर्षिणीं सुमधुरं संकीर्तनालापिनीं श्यामाङ्गीं मधुसिक्तसूक्तिम् अमृतानन्दात्मिकामीश्वरीम् ॐ अमृतेश्वर्ये नमः। Brahmasthanam Temple. Brahmasthanam literally means the abode of Brahman, the Absolute. The truth is that each and every atom in the universe is the abode of that omnipresent consciousness or the Absolute, and the one reality underlies all the names and forms, Nama and Rupa. Elaborating this, the Divine Mother, Amma, says, O children, if you throw a number of diverse objects into a fire, will they not all be turned into a single substance called ash? Similarly, in the fire of true knowledge, all diversity is burned away, revealing the underlying unity. In the diverse faces of the world, unity should be perceived. The indwelling divine power is one in everything. Though simple, being an abstract statement, for ordinary people it is difficult to understand. To help them understand this principle through a concrete shape, an unusual pratishtha has been installed in the Brahmasthanam temple. Images of 4 devatas, 4 deities, have been sculpted on a single rock, single 4-sided stone. Though these deities have different forms, they are essentially the various faces of the One and exhort us to see the One in many and many in one. Even though the Brahmasthanam has 4 doors, we see the same Devata from the 4 directions, through the 4 doors. The image of Shiva represents that aspect of Brahman, which acts as a divine filter for the prarabdha karmas and impurities of the people. In the Puranic stories, it was Lord Shiva, Mahadeva, who, for the welfare of others, swallowed the halahala visha, the poison, which is the prarabdha karmas of others, without being affected by that. Another part of the sankalpa here is that of Lord Ganesha, Mahaganapati, the aspect of the God that removes the obstacles hampering us on our spiritual path. The serpent, Naga, represents Kartikeya, Skanda, Muruga. The Naga also symbolizes the Kundalini power or the Mooladhara Shakti, the power of the Divine Mother lying latent in the root chakra of the seeker, sadhaka, the aspirant. The principle behind this image is that once the Kundalini is awakened, it rises up the spine in the form of a serpent and merges with Lord Shiva aspect of the Absolute, that is Brahman. Thus the image symbolizes the path leading to the union of Jivatman, the individual soul, with Paramatman, the Supreme. The front image of Shiva Shakti represents this oneness of Paramatman and Jivatman, or the Creator and the creation. Shiva Shakti Aikirupinyai Namaha. Of course, such knowledge dawns when one rises above the narrow boundaries of the body consciousness, but most of us generally live in it, so suffering in life. Apart from this, according to the time of our birth, each individual has to pass through certain malefic dasha sandhis. These are the astrological periods, Mahadasha, of each planet, during which each one of us has to experience the sorrows stemming from their past karmas. Amma has met more than 1 crore of people going through such periods. The rich and the poor all have their tragic stories to tell. Actually, while seeking solutions for the sufferings of such people, that Amma had a divine vision of the Brahmasthanam temple and of a new mode of worship specifically designed to counteract the malefic influences of Shani the Saturn, Rahu and Mangal the Mars. Shani dosha, Rahu Ketu dosha and Mangalik dosha. Though it is the result of our own karma that we have to experience, the grahas are indicators of when one has to go through a particular effects of some karmas. Though the consequences of the past actions cannot be completely wiped out, their effect can definitely be countered by actions in the present. Amma says, as a stone is thrown upwards, bound to fall on the earth, can be caught in mid-air. Similarly, by relying on God and making proper effort, one can prevent the sorrows of prarabdha karma. One of the aims of the Brahmasthanam temple is to give such relief to people going through the sorrows and pains of the prarabdha karma. Moreover, it has been established that an aura, the energy circle that surrounds our body, when one is under the influence of the difficult malefic period of the planet, the aura, the energy circle goes dark and one feels like one is groping in the darkness. Under its shadow, one fails to think or work properly. The mere presence of such a person can cause uneasiness in others. However, participation in Grahadosha Nivarana Pujas designed to eradicate the evil influences of the malefic planets and chanting of the Vedic mantras with concentration will turn the dark aura into a golden one. Things will change for the better and relations with others too will be loving and harmonious. In ordinary temples, the worship is done by a priest or the pujari who does pujas as a means of his livelihood. Here in the Brahmasthanam temple, the pujas are done by Amma's brahmachari sadhak disciples, the Sishyas of Amma, who have dedicated their entire life to do sadhana and serve the humanity. So the result accruing from puja here would be much more than done elsewhere. Brahmasthanam temple is Amma's gift of love and compassion to the suffering humanity. Consecrated by Amma, embodiment of divine love, by her sankalpa, the idol has become endowed with divine energy. Worship in such a temple can help one both materially and spiritually. Om Amriteshwari Namaha.